and welcome YouTube back over. And I think I just want to nip to the story quest. I don't think I want to go to the hunter marks. We might be able to knock out 2 birds with 1 stone depending on where we're being sent in Rosaria. Hello Brad, thank you for resubbing. You waited until I pressed record for YouTube just to extra annoy them, didn't you? You're not the only one, as it turns out. Hello Slade, thank you as well for 6 months of Twitch Prime. Our Twitch baby will be named Dories? D-O-R-Y-S. Dories. Alright, I'm going to need you to remember these locations for my chat because I'm not going to remember. I just remember they're both in Rosaria. The Broken Hilt and north of Sorrowwise. Because we're going to get sent there for the next story mission, so hopefully we can just knock out 2 birds with 1 stone. YouTube shall suffer.
News, then. We're leaving for Rosalith, but not before I know exactly what's going on. What have we heard?
All sorts. Nobody was expecting the Dalmex to open up a new front against the Empire, least of all our friends in the provinces. Reports have been rolling in from all over the place, with no two saying the same thing. I've been passing them on to Vivian, in the hope she can make sense of them. If you're set on going, you'll want to talk to her.
Understood.
Yeah, we're going to get some more lore. And thank you for asking if all is well, Slades. It's actually pouring with rain here today. I think our summer weather came and went in the space of 4 days. Hang on, I have not examined this.
Ah, if it isn't my favorite pupil. Let's see now, where did we leave? Well, this is a surprise. My lectures are rarely so well attended.
You know what they say? A little knowledge, can't hurt?
We're going to Rosalith to deal with Kupka. What's the situation there?
Whoa there, Lord Rossfield. I'm sure you're champing at the bit to return to your roost. But to fully understand the present situation, one must first understand how it came to be.
Okay, pay attention class, this is important. I'm glad it's not as warm as like 30 degrees, but I don't want it to be 14 either.
Let us begin with the story of Hugo Kupka,
Or the permanent economic advisor to the Dalmekian government, to give him his formal title. In a republic founded on commerce, there could hardly be a more influential position. It has granted him both extraordinary wealth and extraordinary power. Not that he ever wanted for the latter. Being Titan's dominant, he is also Dalmekia's last line of defense, a fact he has used to his considerable advantage. Why, he was even able to pry Drake's Fang, one of the pillars of the Republic, from Parliament's grip. And he was quick to buy the loyalty of the Fang's protectors. Today they are his faithful creatures, a private army in all but name. The self-same army that marches upon Rosarian soil as we speak. By which I mean Imperial soil, not that you need reminding of the fact. Suffice it to say, the Empire's attentions are elsewhere at present, deadlocked as it is with Dalmekia over its occupation of the Crystalline Dominion, where its legions are now gathered. Scarcely a handful of garrisons remain to secure its western provinces, and half of them left after the fall of Drake's breath. With the threat of the Ironblood thus diminished, they had little cause to fear a maritime invasion. And so today, only a token force guards the former duchy's shores, as Kupka was quick to describe.
Thank you, Hybrid One, for resubbing. You're interrupting the history lesson, though.
Encountering so much as a single ship. All for you, Clive. He wants your head.
How does she know that's his motivation? Because this isn't stuff that's happened in the past now. This is present.
Not to capture the province, but to draw you out. You said Kupka's forces sailed up the coast. What of Port Isolde then? Is the city safe? Quite, according to the Guardians of the Flame. The Dalmekian fleet floated by without incident, but not without remark. When they learned Kupka's forces were making for Rosalith, our friends were quick to begin arranging the exodus of her citizens. And so the stage will soon be set for your heroic homecoming. Alas, it will be a more trying task to enter the capital than it was to leave it. Hugo's men hold Buett Bridge, despite the Imperials' repeated attempts to wrest it back from their grasp. And they were careful not to repeat the Empire's mistake in neglecting their coastal defenses. The seas around Rosalith are firmly under Dhalmekian control. So tell me, pupil mine, what do you believe to be the best route to Rosalith?
The north. We cross the northern border near Phoenix Gate. Then take the road through Stillwind down to the capital. Hardly the quickest route, but at least we won't be spotted.
A little local knowledge goes a long way. And so must you.
We'd best get a move on then.
Oh, will you be going too?
Aye. I've been waiting a long time to give that fucker a taste of his own medicine. I would have missed this for the world.
All right. We should
I'm
be
getting
on our way.
2 days from retirement
Lead
vibe.
on.
It said we had to take a certain route, but it is also just letting me pick the... Well, we're entering from the west, okay. Wait, the west is the war. Oh, we are just going straight there, okay. I would have expected us to have to, like, fight our way through the fields or something.
Fortify the castle gates.
Aren't you trying to destroy the castle gates? Like, they're destroying the place, aren't they?
Hugo and his men have been busy. They've already breached the castle's outer
Yeah,
wall.
they are. Okay.
The Imperials are holding the ground for now, but it's only a matter of time before the keep falls. Those fuckers really went to town on this place. Almost like they want to wipe it off the map.
Just a means to an end.
All this for one man? They didn't have to go so far.
If you keep your wits about you, I reckon you can make it up to the castle without raising the alarm.
No, there won't be any stealth, Gav.
I'll sniff out any townsfolk who haven't escaped yet and send them on their way.
Be careful.
Likewise. Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
Like, lose an eye over a crystal that means nothing. There will be no stealth. This game wouldn't force a stealth section. We're gonna jump in to save people. Not the Imperial soldiers. Screw them.
I thought I was ready for this, but
I know. It's like a nightmare. This was our home. Come on, Clive. We have to keep going.
It's 42 degrees. Wait, not Celsius, right? You mean 42 degrees Celsius? I didn't know puddles could type. Jesus. Capital punishment. I see.
this isn't an invasion. It's a massacre.
Yes, you already knew
You'll
that.
stop at nothing, Clive.
That's why you're here.
Nothing.
do this.
There's no possible way I could jump this.
We can get through here.
You could also just like walk. You don't even need to jump. That you could walk that. Protect. Avoid using your sword. Okay, I do know the difference, but does it like make you deflect off of them? It does. Okay.
There's only one fitting punishment.
Oop, what was Torgo doing there? Looked like he was rubbing his butt against the barrel there. Controller's vibrating ever so slightly.
I yield! I yield! Look what we have here.
Gentlemen,
You won't escape!
Oh, you're right about that.
Stay down!
Oop. Can I destroy this? No. Okay.
Cut them down! With me, men! For the Emperor! Out of our way!
Oh, it works even if... How hard do I have to hit them with magic to make it go away? This'll probably do.
Waken winds!
So you handle stealth best possible way. Okay, I'm going to presume that I'm not allowed to jump over that tiny box up there and I have to go this way.
come on, take him!
You just say, come on, Satan? Satan? I think. Is there a mine on the floor there? What? This is their version of the ninja enemy that the Imperials had. Filthy little babby. Oh, ladder. This feels like playing Dark Souls now. They don't look hollow enough, but still, it has that same kind of mood.
Get out of my city, or die!
Oh, I remembered that there was a lunge attack. Don't know where the hell that muscle memory came from. Oh, come on, really? Really? Okay. There's a slightly broken cart in my way. What possible thing could I do to surpass this?
We're nearly at the castle. It ends there.
The Will of Light. Do I have pile drive equipped? I do. Only 10% more damage. Meh. That's a lot of enemies.
We take him alive!
Continues to be a lot of enemies. Oh hey, it's the courtyard from the start of the game. Oh, you can actually see the health bar. Come on, the bar's at 0. I guess it has to be broken by magic. I shall simply beat you through your protect.
Set her loose!
I was just going to say that there would be something else.
They have a curl.
But there's a returning old enemy.
Attack!
Ready?
What do you think?
You going to shoot lasers from those things? Yep. It's a double attack. It would have been a triple attack if I didn't parry him. It's a little low damage wise.
It's building up to something.
We need to stop it. Whatever it takes. It's down.
Then let's make this count.
I'm literally counting up to 9.
Nice try.
It is the second boss we've found that had a DPS check, yeah. I'm kind of curious if it's an instant death. He finishes it.
Nice try.
I don't like that the limit break still goes down in real time during those animations. Because if you do the Phoenix one, the stagger timer on the enemy freezes. I think it freezes for that one as well, but it's the limit break timer that I'm annoyed about.
Nice try. Nice try.
Didn't do a massive death beam with its whisker lasers. Used in crafting. Okay. That means there's going to be more of them, probably.
Jill!
We meet at last, Sid. Or should I say Lord Rosfield? I've been looking for you for a very long time.
It's a little bit contrived that he was able to manhandle her. Why doesn't she just turn into Shiva?
I'm so glad you accepted my invitation. I went to some trouble with the decorations. Do you like what I've done with the place?
Bastard.
Such a pity your predecessor couldn't join us. But I am sure you will.
Oh, so he does know that he's not Sid, really. Why did him grabbing her hands make her stop transforming?
Be still, little snowflake. I would not have you melt before your starring moment.
Fuck.
Yeah, this is the first stupid scene the game has had. Nothing that happened here should have happened.
Festivities.
This is a contrivance to make other things happen. and was not handled as well as it could have been. They could have got like knocked over by Titans smashing through the wall unexpectedly and they knocked them out or something. Not just someone getting their hands grabbed meant that they couldn't turn into a building-sized lady.
That's just great, that is. I suppose it's up to me then.
Yeah, that was lazy. I didn't mean literally in Titan form, for the record. I meant in like his dominant form. But they're partially transformed.
Headsman!
That is a reskinned Minotaur. I recognize those abs anywhere.
You! Bring the prisoner!
Yes, no more than she deserves for getting into bed with an outlaw.
We should get into mine.
Lord Kupka commands your presence. You're to bear witness to the girl's execution.
Such a waste. Gav! Shh.
Crystal fetters are a bastard to open, just so you know. Don't worry, I'll have them off before you can blink.
Where's Jill?
In the courtyard.
Shit. We have to hurry.
The Imperials have sounded the retreat and cleared out of the castle. But the place is still swarming with Kupka's men.
Leave them to me.
I'll make my way up top and circle round the back. Quick as you like, eh? Nearly forgot.
I did, yeah. I think I was sponsored to play the one... you mean the video game, right? I was sponsored to play the video game and I did it at least once on stream, yeah. I think it was sponsored.
To get to the courtyard.
May have just been a review copy, I don't remember. It's an old game and it's the first version of Underworlds that it uses as a rule set. It does not have many warbands in it at all. This is where it came from. Where am I supposed to go? Probably here. Nope, that's not a door. Ah. It's gearing us up for a fight.
Don't you let her die.
You talking to me? Gotta go punch Titan in the face.
I hope you've got a plan, Clive, because we are fucked if you don't.
Hello, Polyami. His eyes glue blue, like the doll.
It's a bloody wolf!
That's a new trick. He is a dominant. I called it. I called it as soon as I saw that he was weird.
Jill, can you stand?
Come, Lord Rosfield. Don't tell me you tire of my
I don't think that was lightning. That looked different.
Enough! Yes. Perhaps it is time we served the main repast. I trust you are hungry!
Need this?
Much obliged.
Stay close. We're getting out of here. And Toggle, thank you.
We're not getting out of here. We're here to kill him. Like, that was the point, wasn't it?
What the fuck your job just did?
Later, everyone. With me.
Gone full Kami mode. You're doomed. I was going to say, his stagger bar has been empty for quite some time. I'm waiting for it to actually drop. And that's okay. I've got a full limit break bar to heal off.
Where did this lot come from?
Language gap.
Fight.
I can try.
This
Oh, there's a mage somewhere. You can actually interrupt the stagger animation by activating your limit break.
Still breathing, are you?
Two of the ninja assholes.
Then Lord Kupka's reward shall be ours.
I like your leg tattoos, now die.
I thought bad news always came in threes.
let them come. Let's try.
Dodge this. I want to save my limit rate bar for fighting Kupka.
Let's try.
Because I'm pretty sure that's what we're going to do after this.
It's over.
No, it isn't. You know he's still
For now.
alive.
But I bet that wasn't the last of him. And they won't stop hunting us until Kupka's dead. So you get in there and finish the job, eh?
Go on. If they come again, we'll hold them back.
All right. But be careful.
I guess we'll talk about the dog later. He's perfectly normal looking.
I promise you, Sid. He'll die by my hand.
Any secret loots? Oh, there's something up there. Probably just a heal. Yeah. Gearing us up for a big fight. What is the FF Candine?
Kuka. You're late. Trouble on the way.
Just enjoying your entertainment.
How gratifying. Have you come
He's gonna
to
punch that
defend
throne.
your father's throne, Lord Rosfield? The Grand Duchy of Rosaria. A realm without a ruler, an army, even a people. A veritable kingdom of dust. Truly, I see no throne to defend.
No! Enough of your games, Kupka. Just tell me what you want.
Sid's head in a box. Imagine my disappointment when I learned that he met his end at the hand of another. And my relief to learn that you had taken up his thrice damned name. Your master slew Benedicta Harmon and defiled her body. If you choose to bear that murderer's name, then you shall answer for his crimes.
The only crimes I shall answer for are my own.
Sid did everything in his power to save that woman, though she was long past saving.
And so I did what he couldn't. It was me all along, Hugo.
I jerked you off at super speed.
It was you. You killed her.
I did.
I'm quoting a reverse Flash meme, don't worry about it. It was me, Barry. ...
Then I am fortunate indeed. I had thought the most I could wish for was to take the life of one he loved, just as he did to me. But it seems I was wrong. And I shall have my revenge. We shared a dream. I would be the king of the world. She would be my queen. And together, we would rule like the gods we are. But you crushed that dream, ground it into dust. Hear me, Rosefield! You will pay for what you've done. I'll tear you apart with my bare hands!
And what of you? How many people have you killed? How many dreams have you crushed? You're not the only one who's seen their world.
I was kind of hoping for like a
fall
hard
apart
rock
around them.
version of Titan's theme, like Final Fantasy XIV, but that's okay.
You'll get no pity from me, Kupka. No pity. And no mercy. Now die!
I'll try and out-punch him. I think he'll get mad if I use Benedicta's powers on him.
I'll kill you! Nice try. Nice try.
Die by my hand, Crossfield. My hatred for you is unending, unyielding. Let this palace be your grave!
What? Oh, shit.
The world has chosen. I am in my element. There's no escape. The earth will always be my domain.
Nice try.
journey ends. This is my domain! Nice try. Too slow. It's over.
I don't think so. That was fun though. I'm sure he'll turn into Big Titan now. I'll be taking that.
I'll kill you! I'll kill you! I'll kill you! I'll fucking kill you.
There, there. You mustn't get yourself worked up.
Wait!
Another time, Mythos.
Maybe not time to fight Big Titan then.
Is that all of them?
I think so.
Well, load of scum. Who the fuck invited them? Not that that's the biggest surprise we've had today. Where did you learn to do that, Torgal? Not telling, eh? Suit yourself.
Gav, we have to find Clive.
Right, sorry.
You missed one.
We were worried.
So was I. I was so close. If it hadn't been for my gift, I would have finished him.
I'm just glad you got out of there alive.
When did the Royalists arrive?
Right after you went inside. Just when we thought we were shot of Titans, lot. In pile Odins. Not enough of them to worry us, though.
No. You didn't see the one who took Kupka away.
So, what? You think they came here to save him? Well, I'll be fucked if I know what's going on, but every minute we spend racking our brains, that bastard's getting further away. So what do we do?
We go back to the hideaway. I'm too tired to think. As are you, by the looks of it. And after what Jill's been through. Let's worry about Kupka later, shall we?
Yeah, I'm sure that won't have any
Aye.
repercussions.
All right. It'll give us a chance to solve the riddle of your magic mud, too. Hey, how you feeling? Ready to go home?
A rare trophy. And I'm not allowed to go anywhere else. I'm gonna go punch something with Titan powers.
Just look at the state of you. You're more of a wreck than this place. Is this what you call taking better care of yourself? No more excuses, your ladyship. I order you to rest.
Fine. I'll rest.
Don't worry, Gav. She's in good hands.
But we should have never let her fall into Hugo's. Back when he had some like. The question is, where is he now?
And what the hell were those royalists doing there?
I was wondering about that all the way home.
Otto may have heard something. I'll talk to him.
And I'll talk to Tomes.
The lawsman. About what?
Magic map.
About your faithful hound for a start. If any four-legged friend's ever done that before, I'm betting Tomes will have read about it. But what I want to know is, what happens afterwards? It's all well and good Torgal saving our arses, but if it costs him what it cost Jill...
Right. Let me know if you learn anything.
Will do. And you do the same, eh?
Jill, listen to Taya.
I will. Thank you.
Titan powers. Not only changes the element. Okay, that's. Yep, I know that from the demo. I'd say there's room for 3 more, so Odin, Bahamut, and Shiva, presumably. So that's just making the block better. That is the punch. Yeah, those are the 2 from the demo. Oh. That looks fun. What's the ult? Okay, that's pretty cool. I think I definitely want that, because it just looks funny. I think I'll upgrade the basic punch just because I like that more than the... That's probably more useful because it's AoE. But I like the big Doomfist punch. So let's upgrade that as well. And then we'll just start saving for Earth and Fury. So how do I change... there we go. Goodbye, Garuda. We'll have to make do without you. Hello, Titan. I want Raging Fist. There we go. Did we get renowned for that? I don't think we did we?
How may I help you today, Clive?
Nope. Okay.
Come again.
And because we got teleported right there, didn't find any of the marks, but we can always go after them once we can leave.
Otto, is now a good time?
It's not a bad one. How's Jill doing?
She's been better. Taya's making sure she gets the rest she needs.
Good.
Any word on Kupka's movements?
Vivian's doing what she can to try and track him, but she's feeding on scraps. We've sent ours out to the Curse Breakers and their other friends in the West, asking them to keep their eyes peeled for anything unusual. No leads.
Like a man with no hands, being carried by a much smaller man that's probably Odin's dominant.
Let me know when you find something.
There he is. All right, Clive.
Who the hell are you?
Still busy saving the world.
You look too unique to be some random person. Oh, she's kind of mid. Okay.
Just now.
What about your studies?
Adjourned. Since Hugo Kupka invaded Rosaria. All the canvas in uproar about it. He's gone mad. He's turned rogue. It'll be us next. You try concentrating with all of that.
All right. You win.
How long will you be staying this time?
Dunno. A while, most likely. Any road, while I'm here, I was hoping you could do us a favour.
Mid. You can't just expect me to...
Please, oblige her. While we are busy tracking down Kupka, you should have a little time to spare.
Professor! Now there's a face I am.
Oh yeah, I forgot Sid had a
Should you have
kid.
it buried in a dusty old tome?
I did, till a familiar trill pricked my ears. As ever, your exuberance is a breath of fresh air, which successfully scattered the painstakingly assembled fragments of my thoughts.
I'll take that as a compliment.
He does have his accent.
Well, Clive, you heard the professor. So, I'll meet you in the storeroom when you're done.
Wait, hold on. Breath of fresh air. Bloody tempest, more like.
Oi, Otto, you got my gill?
Huh? What are you on about? My fee for bringing Mid across. She said you were paying. That little...
The storeroom, was it? I wonder what Mid's plotting.
Let's find out for sure. It doesn't specifically say she's Sid's daughter there, which is a little strange.
Shouldn't you be getting some rest soon?
You took your time.
I'm a busy man, Mid.
I'll get to the point then. I want to turn the room down there into a workshop like the one I had at Dad's place.
Oh, okay, there you go.
Mid, you've only just come back.
And I've been thinking about it for a while. Dad said I had a knack for engineering. Told me everything he knew about it. Then sent me off to
This could
Canada
finally
learn
be a way
everything
to
he didn't.
spend gil.
That was his
Got like
dream,
80
really.
grand, I've never
That
spent a
one
penny.
day I'd put my studies to use for the good of the cause. But I'm helping no one stuck at school. I've studied enough. It's time I put my knack to work. I know that I can help the people here, and I want to do it.
Well, well, well. If Sid could see you now. All right. I'll tell Otto you'll be staying.
I knew you'd say yes. Which is why I wrote up a list of jobs for you.
For me?
Who else?
What do you want me to do?
First things first, I need equipment and materials to start making my own. There's the designs for the stuff I need, and the stuff it needs smithing from. The other materials I can work myself. Just need a generous benefactor to lay them on for me. Apart from the wood, I'll need a carpenter for that, but I can just borrow yours.
Is that everything?
For now. I'll let you know if I need out else.
Okay. Got 35 renown for doing it, actually. That does make it worthwhile. List of material supply kit.
Materials and tools. That means Karen and Blackthorn.
Is there a way to get down there from this side? I don't think I've ever been up here. Oh yeah.
How's it coming along?
They have a habit of giving you a new icon's powers and then immediately putting you on a story heavy walking about bit, so I'm glad I played with Titan's powers in the demo so I'm not like chomping at the bit.
Blackthorn, you busy?
What does it look like?
No, you're doing exactly
I
what you
have a
do every
commission
day.
For you, from Mid. She requires certain tools. Do you think you can make them?
Bloody hell. What's she planning to build with this stuff? An airship? I'll see what I can do. Till I'll bring them over when I'm done.
My thanks. And Mid's, no doubt.
Was wondering where you got to. Mid's back from Canva. Have you seen her?
She's always smoking.
Just now. She's planning to set up a workshop in the stores and ask me to buy her some materials. Here's the list. Think you can find everything on there?
This lot. Wouldn't be much of a trader if I couldn't.
Excellent. As for payment,
It's paid. 100 times over by what that girl's done for us. If it weren't for her filters, we'd have naught to drink but blight water, and that would have drained the life out of us long ago.
indeed it would.
I'll send the stuff on to Mid when it comes in.
Thank you, Karen.
I do enjoy that her name is Mid.
That just leaves the carpenter. Let's see if Bardolph's available.
Jill looked white as a sheet.
do with a good oiling, this could.
Should be enough to... How do, Master Sid?
Bardolph. Mid's looking to build a workshop in the storeroom, and she needs the aid of a skilled carpenter. So naturally I thought of you.
Well, I'd love to help the young miss however I can. But I'm afraid I got my hands full just keeping this place afloat. There's holes need patching, and if I don't patch them, we'll all of us sink into the mere. I'd gladly spare Mid all the time I have, but the sad truth is, I ain't got none.
I see.
It don't have to be me, though, does it? What about that other fella? You know, the one over at Martha's Rest. Bernard, was it?
That's right. And he is a friend of the cause. I'll ask Martha if she can spare him. Thank you, Bardolph.
Least I could do.
I will make for Martha's Rest. I presume we're only going to have Torgal with us as well, even if that. Oh, we can see if any of those 2 marks are in the nearby area as well. Hello, EVB. Anything depressing? I saw some innocent people getting killed, but they were mostly Imperials. Titan got his hands chopped off. But he deserved it.
Ah, Clive, what brings you to the Rest?
Our home finds itself in need of an extra carpenter. I wondered if I might be able to borrow Bernard for a short while.
I don't mind if he don't. We're all friends here, aren't we?
Thank you, Martha. Do you know where I might find him?
He went up to Cressida on business. No idea what, mind. Place is a ruin. Far as I know, he's still there.
I'll look for him there then.
An excuse to punch things, perhaps. Now, let me look at the map. So we're getting sent to Cressida, was it? Ah yeah, over there. Now, those 2 names I told everybody to remember. What were they? For the Hunter's Marks. Oh, one of them mentioned Sorrowwise. So that's over in the wrong direction. What was the other one? You weren't here to remember? You're still equally to blame. No, I'm completely forgetting what the other one's called, and I'm not seeing anything that's jogging my memory. I don't think it was Green Sleeves or whatever. It wasn't Rihanna's Ride. Oh, actually, I think it was the Broken Hilt. That rings a bell. So after we do this, I bet it's in there. So sure, we'll just go to that one. It is this exit, right? Yeah. Yes, that one. Okay, we have confirmation. I remembered 2 things. Do I even have Torgal with me? I do. Okay. I'm going to enjoy using that ability. Bet it doesn't work on bosses. I bet they won't get trapped in it, but that's fine.
Come on. Run like the wind.
Oh, that's right. We've confirmed Torgal is a dominant. That's the other part you missed. We don't know who yet. We're still researching that, but he is a dominant. He turned all of Cammy, except blue.
You deserve a rest.
Hi. I've end the lad who saved my life. What brings you to a place like this?
You do, Bernard. Martha said I might find you here. I have a proposition for you.
Fenrir was my guess ages ago, so I'm sticking by it. And it is a guess. I know I'm getting all these things right, but it's just because the story is very generic. It's still exceptionally good, but very generic.
Building a workshop, you say? Well, that beats tacking boards to bridges, sure enough. And if Martha didn't mind me being gone a while, then neither do I. You just tell me where you want me.
That's the spirit.
I couldn't ask a favor, though, could I? Before we go?
Of course.
Well, that there is Cressida, where I grew up.
Fenrir is usually
Ain't
Dark
much left
Element.
of it now, though. Except my parents' graves.
Final Fantasy 11 he was, anyway.
But I came up here hoping to visit. I even patched up the bridge to get across. Only to find the place crawling with fiends. But you're a dab hand when it comes to dealing with beasts and bogles, ain't you? Is there any chance you could,
It's the least I can do.
Well, thank you kindly.
I'm enjoying the story a lot. It's just I'm finding it very easy to guess what's happening because it's not doing anything different.
This shouldn't take long.
Okay, that didn't actually do that much damage. So they are my levels, What's meant to be depressing is Dark Fantasy. Where's that enemy? Oh, there he is.
Farewell.
Yeah, Fenrir is just a wolf, it's a summon. One of the better ones in Final Fantasy 11. People would have setups where they could just have Fenrir out at all times. The low tier version of that was Carbuncle out at all times, but then once you got the right setup you could have Fenrir out at all times. Because your MP regen just countered how much it took to have him out. Wait, I should be using the block. There's a little bit of an aerial juggle. More enemies, huh? This is the bit where you get to play with Titan's powers, I guess. Oh, Christ. Where did you come from? I accidentally used a potion because I thought it was on Torval command. Damn it. Final Fantasy 14 has like 6 different versions of Carbuncle.
Nice try.
I want to level that skill up so it's slightly better. Oh yeah, we should have new gear to make as well. I forgot about that from the curl we fought.
That should do it.
You made short work of that lot. Thank you, son. Now my folks can rest in peace once more.
How long is it since the village was abandoned?
Oh, people started packing their things after the duchy fell. Between the Blight and the Imperials, you just couldn't make ends meet. Must be nigh on a decade since the last wagon left. Oh, it may as well have been a century, looking at the place. This isn't the Cressida I remember.
I'm sorry.
Ah, don't be. Can't live in the past, no matter how nice it might have been. As soon as I'm done saying a prayer for those that raised me, it's onto your hideaway. I'll meet you there.
After I go find a monster to fight.
That should take care of Mid's little list. Better head back before she thinks of anything else.
Let's take a look at the Vivi Scarecrows. They've seen some shit. Ugh. Right, can I go from here? No, this does not count as Broken Hill, so it has to be back that way. Oh, no Chocobo? Okay, fair enough.
No use calling Ambrosia now.
They redid the license board to make it less stupid in the whatever special version they called on PS4.
Let's go. Faster.
Sounds like he called him a bastard there. Still a terrible Final Fantasy, but they made the skill system a bit more palatable. We're looking for a special bird or a special robot thing. Where's that little side path? Up here on the right. It's got to be down there. It's too far off on its own. And I don't think we got sent that way either.
Be safe. Don't get surrounded.
Farewell.
Van was there for demographics. The what's his name? Balthier, whatever he was called. Han Solo. He was the main character. Van was literally nothing. There we go. It's a special dragon. I keep charging up magic to open the fight with, but I forget these have cutscene kind of things. It's got a little mask on. Okay, you're not allowed to charge that, huh? No. Try this one. Yeah, okay, so special stuff doesn't get stuck in animation. That actually makes that attack a liability against that, because you don't have iframes and they don't get stunned, so you're just going to get hit through it.
Nice try.
things basically fight like Garuga in Monster Hunter World. Oh, you can still dodge it though, okay. See Turgo howling there? It should give us enough renown, especially once we hand in the quest to Mid to get the next couple unlocks, maybe.
Hope there aren't any more of them. Now what do I do now?
I finally got the achievement. I've already done it a couple of times. I guess you had to do it a certain number of times. You can, nay must, pet the dog. Or else he will destroy you. Okay, before we hand that in, I want to check... Oh, actually no, I should check the rewards first in case it's anything for crafting.
The little uns have been up to their old tricks again.
Also want to see if any new ones opened up. They did. This is new. Muddy Murder. Hawk's Cry Cliff. I feel like we went near there. That's a lot of guild though. That's an A-class one, so that's genuinely tough. Okay. Let's do this one first, see if I'm missing any side quests.
How are you doing? Anything catch your eye?
No, I've done them all, thank you.
Seen enough?
Oh, I wasn't expecting you back.
Cleric's Medallion +1.
Here you are.
Oh, that's actually quite far to get there. Okay.
Best of luck out there, Sid.
It presumably just makes my heels bare. Yeah. I've only ever used a potion by accident so far, so not necessary.
Shouldn't you be getting some rest?
All right, Clive. You've all done then.
I am.
Amusingly, you could call her pretty
Placed
mid,
your various
and you wouldn't
orders,
be insulting
and a
her.
carpenter by the name of Bernard is on his way from Arthur's Rest.
That's brilliant. Thanks, Clive.
Is there anything else you need?
Nope. Blackthorn and Lady Karen have already sent over everything I asked for, and I've got all my plans drawn up. So as soon as Bernard gets here, we can get to work. I can't wait.
This was what, 40? Yes. Okay. No, 35, but still. Reduces the wind-up cooldown by 3 seconds. It's not the wind-up cooldown that's the problem.
That's my good deed for the day done.
Side
Let's see how
quests!
Jill's faring.
But I want to help Miss Mididol with her
Beautiful, beautiful side quests. After I upgrade, because enemies my level are taking a bit too many hits to die.
How's it coming along?
Clive. So, what'll it be?
Grindstone, there you go. Should have had this before I left.
Not bad, if I do say so myself. No
That's for the
scratches,
coral.
right?
Ooh.
Yeah, that should do you.
take all the stats. Yeah, purple swords don't get upgraded.
Anything else?
Well, it's pretty chunky looking.
It's all right. Sid has nothing to fear.
Let's see what the side quests have to offer. Still got half an hour before switch over, which should be enough time to leave us off with talking to Joe as the next main thing we do.
Yeah. What's everyone whispering about?
Oh. I have to get this cutscene to see what the side quest is. Okay then.
Clive.
Talia. How's Jill?
Recovering, but she still needs her rest.
Of course. Take good care of her, won't you?
I'll do my best. Oh, Gav was looking for you. He said he had something to show you in the shelves.
The shelves? Oh, that's right. He went to ask Hippocrates about Torgor. He must have found something. You have the look of a man with the twins upon his shoulders, Rodrigue.
Talia has tasked me with removing a Cursebreaker's brand. But it's my first time and I don't think I can do it. I'm afraid of what happens if I fail. You survived, I know, but here as many die as recover. Is it really worth the risk?
You don't need me to answer that. You know full well what we're fighting for. I hope as much as you that one day bearers can walk among others as equals. But until that day, a brand is a burden, and we must lift that burden in order to go undetected. The operation may be dangerous, but it's also essential, and we undergo it willingly.
I know. I still wish there was some other way. But griping about my lot helps no one, I suppose. Don't worry. I'll do what must be done.
I know you will.
Unfortunately, the first thing that needs doing is the preparation of a draft to dull the pain. Something I can't do with the infirmary's ammonia supply so low. What few leaves we have would barely be enough for removing a splinter, let alone a brand.
Just tell me what you need.
You'll go. Oh.
For 15 renown, I'll do almost anything.
Herb lord like Talia, and she
I mean
swears
anything.
by ammonia for easing pain. It's simple enough to find if you know where to look. And fortunately for you, I do. Along the river near the village of Amber over in Rosaria. Just search for the bright blue blossoms.
I have a feeling that we're going to do this side quest and then learn the person he operated on is going to die. Just seems like the mood. Die free and all that. No, you see, the thing that is worth the renown would have to be something that earns renown. Doing your taxes wouldn't earn me any renown.
The river was easy enough to find. Now for those herbs.
After I kill some raptors. Titan's attacks actually have the very strong energy of the motorcycle swords from Devil May Cry 5 that Dante gets. What exactly do you find hard about doing your taxes? If you just keep monthly records, they're not that hard to do.
This is the only plant around here with blue flowers. I hope it's the right one.
Look like slightly bluer lavender.
Should be enough to keep the infirmary stocked for a while. Hopefully this will put Rodriguez's mind at ease.
Now, am I near the other... Hawk's Cliff was where one of the other special things was, right? It's probably in there. I'll check before I leave. And it was the robot. Yeah, EVP comes from a country where the government does your taxes for you. You do not know the stress of doing taxes, but then it's not so bad once you know how to do them.
Time to fight.
Time to loot. Oh. What is this? I don't know. Neither does Clive, apparently, because he's not even saying anything. Was it Hawk Cliffs? We might as well have a look. You forgot to do them?
Let's go. Faster. All right.
And I always want to do them instantly. Even though you get a whole year to pay anything you owe. And that grave will have a purpose later. Oh, I didn't get off, so that's... Oh, I accidentally found the hard one. Shit. Okay. I was looking for the other one! Wazaga. It's got all the elements. He actually does. He's level 38. Very hard not to get hit. He also never stops attacking. Great. Dual cast? Thinks he's a red mage over here. Shanty. only time he stopped attacking so far is when he was stunned. Or staggered, sorry.
Let's try.
It's a fun looking attack.
Let's try. Let's try.
I'm glad it didn't hit me that many times because it was doing over 300 per hit. It was 8 levels higher than me. Gelatinous mass, I needed that for one of the upgrades.
But it's dead now. Whatever it was.
Okay, so that was where that one was. I guess the other one I was misremembering then. Let's head back.
The little uns have been up to their old tricks.
Did that give a lot of skill points? 491. Need 600 to make that one better. Okay.
I hope you didn't have too much trouble finding the ammonia.
Only the usual.
Oh, yes. This is it. And more than I was expecting. I dare say the patient won't feel a thing. That is, unless I...
You'll do fine. Talia trusts you. Which means I trust you. The hideaway would be lost without skilled physicers like yourself.
Thank you for the kind words. Truly. But... I'm sorry. I'm still terrified. The brand is more than just ink on flesh. It's a death sentence. Milk of the wyvern tail lurking just below the surface of the skin. One ill-conceived incision, a single slip, and the poison fouls the patient's blood. Failure means death, and even success means tremendous pain. Days of agony as the wound heals. I became a physiker to help people, not to kill them. I don't want to kill anyone.
Cursebreakers lead hard lives. And the operation is only the beginning. They toil in the shadows, risking life and limb. knowing their efforts will win them neither glory nor acclaim. And yet we never won for volunteers. Why do you think that is?
Conviction? They're willing to die?
They're willing to fight. To give their lives to create a world where people like us can be more than mere possessions. I know your work isn't easy, but neither is going under the knife. Be a shoulder for your patients to lean on. Stay strong for them.
You sound like Taya. Do you know what she once told me? It's natural for a patient to feel like they're suffering in solitude. And it's a physicist's duty to see that they don't. Thank you for helping me remember that. I won't falter. Not again.
It even provided us with a bit of lore that it isn't just a tattoo, it is actual poison that could kill them. Did that put me to 290 or 295?
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper.
Oh, 10 away, and we get Direwolf Jess, whatever the hell that is. Well, if we do this side quest, this surely gives at least 10.
Do you have a moment, Sid? A team of curse breakers has gone missing near Northreach.
Which team?
Coles. They were sent to liberate a carriage of bearers before they could be smuggled to market. They were moving in for their assault when the carriage was attacked by goblins. A cursebreaker managed to release a Stolas amid the confusion, but... this was days ago. I should be back by now, but I've heard nothing from any of them.
Yeah, I think Sid's daughter's going to unlock, like, hideaway upgrades or something. Gil has to be used at some point, and I've not used a single penny of it. I know you can buy potions if you run out of potions, but...
why we're doing this, what they escaped, and what we're freeing people from. But I never really thought how my words might affect them. What risks they might take because of the things I've said.
15, that'll cover us.
We'll both rest easier knowing they're safe.
Thank you, Sid. And I'm sorry to trouble you with this. The plan was to intercept the slaver somewhere in the Dragon's Eyrie. I can't tell you much more than that, I'm afraid.
That should be enough to go on. If they were there, Torgal will track them down.
Just want to quickly check that upgrade that we can use that flan for.
Jill looked white as a sheet when they built it.
Back, are ya?
Which I presume is a reinforce. Damned if I can remember which one it was, though. Oh, platinum something. Maybe it was craft. Ah, yeah, there we go. Sure.
Not bad, if I do say so myself.
Okay.
And
I was going to check where the last mark we haven't done is, but I know it's in Rosaria, so it's not over here. So there's no need.
Slavers don't even...
And see peoples. No! My shame.
I'm glad you're in one piece.
Just about. Sid, if you don't mind me asking, what are you doing here?
Doris sent me to find you. She hasn't heard anything since the attack. She's been worried about you.
I sent a runner to the Dame in Northreach. The hideaway should have learned of our survival yesterday.
Well, I'm here now. And it looks like you freed the bearers.
Only some. The rest locked themselves in the slavers' carriage rather than fleeing when they had the chance. I want to help them, Sid. But we're barely in any state to protect those few we did save.
You made the right decision. Now where's the carriage?
The goblins may still be out there.
You have duties to attend to here. See to the injured. I'll handle the rest.
All right. Just follow the path to the south. You'll come across the carriage soon enough. And please, hurry. If the beastmen get to those bearers, the poor souls will be eaten alive.
I won't let that happen.
Thank you.
Unless it's already happened.
Sid.
And then I'll just feel sad.
It's good to see you.
Don't thank me just yet.
It's literally just over there. I mean, you can see from here. I'm gonna punch that large one in the nuts so many times.
They're trying to get into the carriage. Fire and
Not punch, not punch, not punch.
Nice try. Nice try.
Doomfist here.
Who are you? A friend. Are there any more survivors? Why didn't you flee with the others? If the goblins had made it through that door, you wouldn't have stood a chance.
Why should we run? One miserable death's no worse than another.
Perhaps. But we're here to give you another choice. Freedom, safety, the life you've been denied. Come with us. Let us protect you.
Sid, I couldn't just let you... You weren't too late then. Thank the gods.
This man risked his life to save yours. To give you a second chance.
Fine. Do with us what you will.
What we'll do with you is take you to safety. After that, it's up to you. Your lives are your own now.
You can leave the rest to us, Sid. We'll get everyone back to the hideaway.
Thank you. I'll let Doris know we're expecting new arrivals.
Alright, let's go hand that in. I think I want to see the next story cutscene just because I'm really curious what Torgal is. See if I'm exactly right. Because we'll then get another one where it's like talk to so-and-so because we don't have a destination yet. Main story-wise.
The little uns have been up to their old tricks again.
I don't think the dog is Doom Train.
Sid, welcome back. A Stolas from the Dame arrived not long after you left. If I'd just waited a little longer, I might have been able to deal with things myself. Or maybe I wouldn't. I keep making the wrong decisions.
Cole and the others got home safely. You made exactly the right decision.
No, I was lucky. I've been tracking that slaver for months, and then I sent Cole and you after them woefully unprepared. What kind of leader sends people into danger without considering all the risks? I should have urged greater caution, told Cole to be wary, to pull back at the first sign of trouble.
We swore the same oath as you, Doris.
It's good to see you safe and well, Cole. I'm sorry.
With all due respect, we Cursebreakers don't risk our lives because you commanded of us. We risk them because we believe in our cause. No one with doubts ever joins our ranks. The agony of removing the brand more than sees to that.
We all know how much bravery that takes.
Cole, I never doubted your courage. Only my ability to see it put to good use. Thank you for your faith in me. I'm not sure I deserve it. I sometimes wonder if I might prefer to risk death alongside the others than ask it of them. But I'm a Cursebreaker. I swore an oath too. I have a role to play, and I must trust that I'm the right one to play it.
You will. In time.
Alright, we get our next reward, whatever that was.
Oh, I wasn't expecting you.
I mean, they're called the Curse Breakers because they're destroying the crystals to break the curse. That's why they're called Curse Breakers.
Here you are.
Because the curse is killing Branded.
Best of luck
and
out there,
dominance.
Sid.
Chrissy's... Oh, interesting. It's only 5% though. A +1 of that would be worth using, I feel. Alright, before we switch over, let's just see if there's some revelations about what exactly Torgal is. That way I'm not starting the next part with a spoiler instantly.
Jill looked white as a sheet.
Clive, where have you been? I've been wanting to ask you something about Torgal. Where did you get him, like, in the first place?
My father brought him back from one of his expeditions into the Northern Territories. They were crossing a snowfield when they heard his cries, and seeing no sign of his pack, they took him in.
What do you reckon, Tomes?
It certainly adds weight to the theory. Clive, I believe that Torgal may be no mere hound, but a rare frostwolf, an animal native to the far northern reaches of Valisthea. In one of our oldest bestiaries, I found reference to a frostwolf who served as guardian to an ancient queen of the north. Such was his mastery over ether, he could cast magics on command. His name was Fenrir.
I was right!
Fenrir the Frostwolf.
Hello, Dick.
Now, the annals do not state it explicitly, but I have reason to believe this queen was a dominant of Shiva, a girl from the Northern Territories and her faithful hound. One awakens as the dominant of Shiva, and the other...
You're saying that Jill granted Torgal his powers?
What?
Just like Fenrir. People called him my hound, but Torgal and Jill were inseparable. He grew up as a faithful companion to the dominant of Shiva, and years later, his powers awakened. just when his master needed him the most.
You're right. If it weren't for Torgal blasting those bastards to Kingdom Come, Jill would have been for it.
Quite. Though Torgal's power is his own, his latent birthright as a Frostwolf, it had only to be unlocked.
Oh, get you, Torgal.
You're an even finer hound than we thought.
And regarding your original concern, you need not fear for Torgal's health. Why, the beast has the appetite of a behemoth. Just this very morn, I found him with his nose buried in my nuts.
Excuse me? I don't think that meant what we think it means.
I've been looking everywhere for you. Bernard's here. I need you to introduce us so we can get to work.
I shall be a moment.
Deliberately bad wording, I think. That needs to be quoted. That full line needs to be quoted. Oh, that's right, yeah, he kept on stealing the Kupo nuts. But still, yeah, the phrasing was on purpose. Come on.
Isn't it brilliant?
It is.
Well, I couldn't have done it without you. You and everyone else. But I promise I'll pay you back. I'm gonna work my fingers to the bone for you lot. Starting right now. Just you wait. I'll make wonders like this world's never seen.
Then I look forward to seeing them. Now that that's settled, I wonder if Vivian's made any progress tracking down Kupka.
No mechanic unlocked here?
Thanks for letting me do this, Clive. I'll pay you back, I promise.
This is a weird ass looking table. I guess the features or whatever this does is not until a bit later on. We've got to go talk to the lore lady, so we shall end this part as we started with having to talk to Vivian. But that'll be for next time.